San Francesco, at the bottom of Lake Garda. Never been here before, so I can't really sort of give you anything more than what I found on the map, which reference to this site. Lovely site, beautiful location. We actually booked it. You know, it was probably going back as far as probably January, February time. They're very good actually, to be fair. They answer your emails and so forth. If you do decide to book it, even though they're probably not open officially and so forth, they do tend to answer emails. So I was able to book it, and we actually did decide we wanted to, paid a little extra and have one right on the front here, because unfortunately it is a bit of a premium spot, being so close to the embankment, and obviously clear views of the Lake Garda, which is obviously what we all come down here to see. As you see, so it's certainly worth it. There's massive views and so forth. And come the evening, at the moment about 8:30, you get the sunset over that direction, so it's absolutely stunning in the evening as well. So if you're out there having your lunch or whatever, maybe a local pizza or something, then you can sort of catch the sunset coming that way, which is just stunning. Brilliant for dogs. My Love 6, you've got this green section just outside your pitch in our particular case, which dogs can sort of walk, I can sort of walk up, just up around over that way, just over at the bottom of that pier section. There's actually also a little beach as well, which in our case, Maya tends to enjoy paddling rather than swimming, so she can sort of paddle on that bit, get her legs wet, which is about as far as she normally goes. Despite her best efforts, can't never get her to swim. But anyway, she likes to paddle from that side, and stretch her legs. And we'll be out on the bikes today, going over hopefully that direction over there, where that little, you can see that little upstand is in the very far corner there. We're going to go over there and do hopefully some photos, and maybe even take the drone up and have a bit of drone footage there. But if you are looking for a site that's bottom of Lake Garda, stunning location, then try this site. It's beautiful. I put the location of the site and so forth on there in case you are it's of interest. No affiliation to myself, obviously, just purely just what I found as a lovely place to stay. In the meantime, I will catch up with you later. Just behind the castle now, so just around. So it gets very busy here. I'm going to scroll around and show you the castle, but also show you the crowds of people. There's crowds of people actually here. It's actually about. And this is once again, you've got to bear in mind this is only the start of May, so I can imagine once again it gets very, very busy this time. And loads of little shops. We're just going to have a little wander around and have a little view of them and so forth. And nice little place to put up. So we're going to make our way down a bit further down that direction there. And hopefully there's supposed to be some sort of beach down there, so I'll let you know when we get there. Okay, I'm inside now. Just quick word of warning, anybody come in, if they've got a dog, unfortunately don't let dogs in, not even into the grounds by the sound of it. So anyway, most of my shows sort of wait outside, so I'll have a quick look round and give you a bit of a tour. So I'm just going to pan the camera around to make it a bit more interesting in my face. As you can see, okay, that's basically what we've got. Tower. I'd set, by the look of it, it's something dedicated to Emmanuel II at some stage, but as I say, I'm going to have a try going up there to actually try and get to the top if I can, hopefully without the need of an oxygen mask by the time I get there. But anyway, that's the ground. I have got some drone footage, which just another warning, they don't allow drones, so I've had to do it out from a distance and sort of come in to meet obviously drone regulations and so forth. But anyway, so I'm going to do that, but in the meantime I'm going to try and make my way up to the top. So I've reached the top. It's a bit of as you probably appreciate by looking at the outside, it's a bit of a climb, but fortunately there's only a few levels near the top where you need stairs. So if you are got mobility issues, we say, despite, I don't know who's going to be pushing you in a wheelchair, because it's basically just you'll see on the video, it's just literally a curled slope. So I mean, you're going to need probably Arnold Schwarzenegger to be doing the pushing the wheelchair. But and I say, but once you get up here, the views are nice. So what I'll do is I'll stop chattering, I'll turn the camera around and just take you some videos of the views. Right over there, you've got Lake Garda. Okay, so that's about the only landmark I can sort of pick out. Most of it is actually just beautiful views of the surroundings, as you can see from that. On the top you've got your light beacon, obviously not to be confused with a lighthouse because it's a bit too much inland for that. Just a light beacon you've got on there, so I'm assuming just to warn low flying aircraft and such like. You've got a big Italian flag on top, understandable. And what I'll do is I'm going to take, I've got some, there's each level's got some different things on it, so what I'll do is I'll video going back down, and then I'll sort of try and stop on levels and show you a bit more. Right, so each level near the top is probably about, I'm guessing probably about, I don't know, 7-8 metres of difference in them. So you've got 7-8 metres of sort of near the top. You've got short run of steps, and then it's basically just a slope going round. So still a long way, as I say, but at least it's, and each one you've got small sort of busk and so forth to actually sort of get information about who it's related to. That one there, I'll have to put translate on that one if you want it, but that one there's done. So and in the meantime I will carry on making my way back down and stop on any levels that's worth chatting about. Okay, I've stopped on this last level just to show you some scenes on the wall. Some looks like battle sequence of some description. And by the look of one of the going to one of the war things, despite it's in Italian, it suggests it's like about 1848. So I'm just going for it. So if you do decide you want to do a bit of Google on it and get the details, and then basically it's exit down. So I'll go down to the next level, which has got some more stuff, and I'll show you a bit more details on that. Okay, in the garden you've got this other building down there, which I'm going to just go into in a second. I'll do a quick video showing the actual tower itself again, just so you can see it in relationship to it. Yes, so I'm going to go into here and do a bit of a stream on what's going on inside there then. Okay. entering what I think is the last room. As I say, I've got to keep quiet because it obviously there's be respectful to people in here. Okay, that appears to be the tour anyway. So I'm just finishing off and just saying, yeah, it's okay. Apart from the fact they don't let dogs in, which unfortunately puts it in a negative for myself, because obviously we always tend to holiday with our furry friend Maya. So that was a bit of a downer, but other than that, I mean, Cheryl will probably have her little trip in here in a minute. I'll just go and sort of take. Look after the dog and shovel. Because, to be honest, you can probably walk around it in less, certainly half to 3/4 an hour, and sort of and browse around. You can take longer if you wanted to stop, obviously, you need to have a little bit of a picnic. Is it worth seeing? Yeah, there definitely is. It was only €7, I think it was, to get in, so it wasn't too bad. It's, there's a lot in here really for your €7. To be fair, it's obviously a lot of upkeep. So for that reason, I'll sign off and say, yeah. Worth a visit, and as I said earlier, only probably from our campsite 15-20 minutes on the push bike. Brilliant.